Hello from Sagara, the Mindfulness Coach. In the next 2 minutes, I'm going to teach you a technique I call the Mindfulness Pause. It's designed to help you take your mindfulness practice out into your everyday life. So hopefully you've got some kind of formal practice going on already, a meditation practice or a Qigong practice. The Mindfulness Pause, the technique I'm about to teach you, is supposed to be a supplement to that. It's a way of coming back to the present moment during your everyday life. The way that we do this is just to put a trigger in your day in the positive sense of the word. So it's an action or an event that you do every day, and an example of which might be putting your car keys in the ignition, or reaching for the door handle as you go out the door, or taking the first mouthful of breakfast or lunch. So as that event or action happens, so for example, as I reach for the door handle, I'm just reminded that that's the trigger to come back to the present moment. I can withdraw my hand from the door handle, and I can just stand there and just take a breath. So I breathe in, I breathe out, and then I carry on with my day. I reach for the door handle, open the door, and I go off to wherever it was that I was going. And I can just forget about it from then. But during those few moments, what I've done is I've come back to the present moment. I've come back to a sense of presence, and in a way I've regained some control of my life. I'm not being driven by the events that usually propel me through the day. So I recommend that you try this maybe just once for the first few days. Just put one pause in the day, and given time you can up this to 2 or 3 times a day. I wouldn't go too far with this so that you're doing it all the time. The idea is simply to put pauses there and then forget about it during the rest of the day. But it should have a really positive effect on your meditation practice, and I'd love to know how you get on.